They Are Billions. It was a pretty good game, if I remember. I remember correctly. Not much else on the menu on Steam, at least. Early access was on the early access. Nah. Jake Pass with 300 bits has ever played Mass Effect? Yes.
Hello, Mr. First time chat. Have you played the new series? Same studio as Ninja Gaiden, but 8 million times better. 41 to make a lolly.
Minus 41. Thank you, man. 40 minutes. But yes, I have played Nioh. Some of Nioh 1, a lot of Nioh 2. I don't like it very much because it's a lot of repetitive bosses and minions. I went into it with Dark Souls goggles though. The actual combat is pretty good. I don't like the fact that they drop so much, everything drops so much loot, and being a min-maxer, I always fucking spend so much time looking at which gear piece is fucking better than the other, but it constantly drops loot, like constantly. I like it when it's a little bit more scarce and or rare. So not a big fan of Nioh. The combat is fine though, I feel like. But yeah. Maybe we'll do some Dare Billions actually. I haven't played a strategy or like RTS in a long time. Omega MK with 321 months. Can you stop watching VTuber stuff? My man, we live in a VTuber world, alright? It will only get more.
Elden Ring, 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 Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, 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 10.
Hope so. I don't even know if they're gonna show it. I've seen people say it, but it's just like it's a big meme at this point, right? It'll be an even bigger meme next year when it still hasn't released. The Browset thing for 3 years, man. Not as big of a meme as Cyberpunk though, but still. It'll catch up to Half-Life 3 level eventually. Just get a few more years. Not releasing or no gameplay. Capoeira. Nah. Normally I would say I have faith in the studio, but then again, CD motherfucking project, right? But then again, they didn't go out of their ways to do something completely revolutionizing. They're sticking with the same formula somewhat. What they know, Dark Souls. But bigger, yes. But bigger, hopefully. Or definitely. There's no way it's not gonna be big world. The following problem may contain content that some viewers find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised. It's gonna be a mom joke or something.
I told you we'd start right on time. Hello everyone around the world and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming. I'm Jeff Keighley and buckle up because we've got a big show for you filled with new game announcements, world premieres, updates on the games you play every day.
OP so, Elden Ring soon. Holy shit. I'm hyped as fuck. Kappa Shift 77 Forsen Boys YOLO Swang 420. I rate this event 8 out of 8 mate, 9 out of 11. Happy Feast of Winterville. Enjoy, sir.
See what we have planned for the end game.
I'm pretty sure we'll see it.
I'm allowed to tell you right now.
I'm pretty sure we'll
This
see
is
it. I
just
have
the
good
start
faith.
of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way.
You
But
say that every
today,
time.
we kick things off with a
Don't
big
worry, chat,
90-minute
Elden Ring is for sure
cross-industry
gonna
showcase
be shown
meant to put
today.
platforms and rivalries aside.
It is, though.
We will have updates
It is,
and news
though.
for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or
It's
Xbox.
quiet.
The biggest games in the world will be here.
The loudest.
Some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers
Turn up
from
the
around
stream,
the world
yo.
who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning
Please
in.
check
Kicking
out the
off
channel.
Video Game Summer.
I played already.
Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from
played.
Gearbox and 2K.
I'm not a big fan of it. It's alright. It's just very weird, clunky, but on purpose, of course. Prepare. Elden Ring. Oh shit! Wait. No, this is not Elden Ring. This is fucking Elden Ring on Switch or something.
It soars on the wind. It rises from the grave. It stalks the ocean floor. You cannot hide,
It's a Telltale game.
but you can make your own.
Looks exactly like Borderlands Telltale game. What the fuck is this? Wonderlands?
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands? Coming early 2022? What the fuck is this?
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official.
Is that
Joining
Borderlands?
us now is Tiny Tina
Oh
herself,
shit!
Ashley Bursch. Hey,
She's a
Ashley.
Borderlands
What's up, baby?
character.
How you doing?
Great to have you here.
I fucking nailed
I think
it.
the
I
big
told
question
you right
everyone's gonna have
away.
is, what is
I have an
Wonderlands?
eye
What can you tell
for
us
this
about
shit.
it?
It's a great question. It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw. And if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by the devs. And so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How
It's
does
a
it
fucking
relate?
Telltale game.
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And people that love Borderlands are going to find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this
It's a
time, which is
fucking
super
turn-based
exciting.
game, I swear.
And
100%
yeah, so if you
turn-based.
love Borderlands, you're going to find stuff to love in this. And
It's
if you've never
turn-based.
played a
I
Borderlands
know it.
game, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic.
Yes.
What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She is kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants. And she's
Oh,
just
she
taking
said
your cast of
shooter?
characters,
Okay.
which is an amazing cast, through this wacky world. And she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord.
And,
Who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
and I wonder who plays the Dragon Lord, because you've got quite the voice cast,
We
including
do.
you in this, which is
Oh.
awesome. So
But I'm
feels
looking
like
at the
such
fucking
a big
the
experience.
dice on the left,
So this
right?
was a bit of a
Aren't
tease
they like
announcing it's out
D&D
there.
dice?
When will we find out more about this game?
Hopefully this summer. And you can find out a lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022. So something
Yes.
to look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much for joining us in person.
Thanks for
I
having me.
really appreciate it. And we'll see more later this summer on that game. All right, well, now it is time for another brand new game announcement. This one you probably are not expecting. a classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
90s grid-based tactical. Now it's live.
Oh! Oh!
Oh god, I'm gonna consume. I'm consuming. I'm consuming.
Oh! Oh! H.
Oh god, I'm gonna consume. I'm consuming.
Okay, we have another big announcement for you from a surprise guest, but it's well past 3 a.m. their time, so don't worry, we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now. Hello, mystery guest.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Mr. Kojima, it is so good to see you. Thank you for joining us from Tokyo. First of all, I just want to ask, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are
Death
things right now
Stranding
over there
DLC?
in Japan?
東京ではですね、また非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、ちょっとコロナの、患者数が増えつつあると。で、ワクチンをそろそろ打ち出そうとしてる、そういう感じですね。
Well, we certainly hope that you're going to get your vaccine soon. Let me ask you, as a creator, how has this past year impacted you?
今までのものづくりっていうのは、今自分がいる世界を見て、で地続きで5年後10年後20年後どうなるかっていうのを考えながらそこにエンターテインメントを加えていって、作ってたのが結構その10年後20年後に当たってたりっていうのがあったんですけど、今回の DS に関してはもう発売直後になったので、ちょっとかなりものの考え方が変わったというか、ものづくりのスタンスがちょっと変わったというか、いろいろ考えました。今後のものづくり。
What does it mean by
やっ
this,
ぱり
chat?
エンターテインメントである以上、楽しんでもらって、
He didn't like that the game got trashed.
そのプレイヤーのためになるものを作りたいっていうんですけど、こんなにも早く時代が追いついてくるとちょっとなんていうの、フィクションじゃなくなってしまう。
So he tries to make it less Kojimbo now and more like.
なんで今回のコロナの中で、この先をどう作るかっていうのはいろいろ考えましたね。他のクリエイターも多分大きく考えていると思います。911の時と同じような感じだと思います、ね。これからエンタメをどういうふうに
I'm really not following right now.
やっぱり大きな課
He
題
even
っていうのは
speaks Kojimbo.
Well, I know we are all very curious about what the next era of Hideo Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
No, don't open Pandora's box,
増えない
man.
ですか。今までのような、一歩一歩進むものじゃないんですよね。やっぱりその911の時もそうですけど、このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、そこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、
Comparing COVID with
それをど
9/11
う
though.
するかというその予測ですね。 まあ、全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであればコロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントっていうのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっとこう紹介したいっていうのもあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に向かっていくかっていうのが今まで以上にすごく急激に変わっていっているので、そこを間違えないように作るというか、そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on next. So, thank you.
It feels like COVID is a huge world-ending event.
One more thing.
And he didn't want this game to remind people about the real-world problems. Oh. Snake. Really, it's actually Metal Gear. What? All right. Maybe we'll have a look at Death Stranding once and for all.
There you have it. Death Stranding Director's Cut finally confirmed. I hope I make it into the Director's Cut. I'm told the full reveal is just weeks away. Stay tuned. All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And we're thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest. Jeff Goldblum, how are you, my friend?
Thank you so much.
It's the Jurassic Park guy.
Joffrey or Geoff or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought one with you today?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it.
These
on
things
this. There's
script.
a little bit of a teleprompter that they're putting up here. So I'm going to read something because I don't want to get it wrong. I'm very meticulous about this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready? I'm going to make the game announcement right now. Hello. I'm here to welcome you to a very different world. It's going to elevate you to new heights. It's going to submerge you to new depths. Maybe even challenge you to control chaos. Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world, so-called evolved. Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
I haven't guessed it at all. Evolved 2? No way. It's Evolved 2. It's Jurassic Park, I told you.
We ignored all the warnings. Forgot the lessons. We abused our power. We played with genetics like it was a toy. We weren't careful. And now, here we are. This is a very different world.
This better not be a fucking... like a fucking zoo simulator tycoon shit. I'll fucking shit in their face.
All right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open-world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks, it's Japanese Breakfast.
Yeah, I'm just deleting this whole VOD, dude. I don't know. It's like 4 songs today that are probably DMCA. Fuck it. Putting delete the VOD. I'm done. Some God of Transparency, like the 3 years man, 3 years sub during a special event. Very pog indeed. Pog indeed. What is pog is your badge though? Late official welcome. Not a man with 3 years. Boop. 7. Alpha gameplay. What the hell is this? There's not. Journey 2. I played the first one, but Journey, they didn't have any arms in Journey, right? They just had like long capes. I don't think this will be Journey 2. Very comic-y style. That was interesting trailer.
So beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. Sable will be released on September 23rd this year. That's some news for you. And to learn more about this amazing game, watch the Tribeca Games Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the Legendary Festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8-Bit and Double Fine will immediately follow the live show today. And there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
Lost Ark? I don't...
The Lost Ark.
Is this an ARPG?
Is now but a myth. A relic from the half-remembered Chain War. But now, our world has been torn once again.
Korean MMO. Yeah, this game is really old. I recognize this name. It's like a decade old, right?
And waking nightmares.
Oh yeah, it is an ARPG. Is it Diablo 4? It's not PoE, that's for sure. That's literally Diablo. Fuck.
Now, out of hope, we turn to myths to prove that not all is lost.
Coming fall. Alright. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I don't know.
Sometimes when you play a game, there's that one thing in your inventory which turned out to be far more useful than you first realized. That's kind of like Prime Gaming. If you're an Amazon Prime member, and most of you probably are, you get a ton of gaming goodies every month. This month, you can download Battlefield 4 and Batman the Telltale series completely free for PC, and there are special in-game benefits and perks in GTA Online, Valorant, Apex Legends, and more that you can unlock. It's awesome value, and honestly, this kickoff show would not have been possible without the Prime Gaming folks believing in my vision for a new way to bring you the news this summer. So, head over to gaming.amazon.com to check out all the perks and free games, which change every month, but you get to keep them forever.
Oh shit. Battlefield 4. Batman the Telltale series. I played that. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, right now I'm honored to be joined by Johanna Ferris, the new GM of Call of Duty. Johanna, it's so great to have you with us here on Kickoff Live. Everyone is so excited about what Call of Duty's been doing with all these seasons. And I know, looks like next week, June 17th, Season 4.
Yes, we're super excited. We're super honored to be here, so thank you first and foremost to that. It's just such an amazing time for Call of Duty. We're experiencing such transformational growth and dynamism across the entire brand, you know, from premium title releases to everything we'll talk about today.
I have no idea about
with mobile, with
anything,
esports,
really.
so it's just
to me, they're all
all
called Call of Duty,
in the Call of Duty family
Black Ops, or Call of Duty Warzone. Every single fucking Call of Duty game, and I don't understand why they're all called the same thing. They release every fucking year.
With new stuff. Season 4 is coming next week. What can you, this is
I actually
the first
have no
info
idea.
on it, so what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content across Cold War and Warzone.
Or sorry,
We've
Modern
got
Warfare,
new weapons,
maybe.
we've
Not
got
Warzone.
new maps,
Modern
we've got
Warfare.
badass
Black
new
Ops, that's what they're
operators.
called.
I'm super excited about the hijacked Gulag. We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part of, you know, the gameplay experience. So we're thrilled, and I'm excited to bring it forward a little bit here today.
I know, we've got the first look world premiere trailer of Season 4, so let's take a look at that now.
They're probably thinking, why the fuck didn't we release on PC like fucking 10 years ago, man?
I knew you were a smart one.
Shit. Stuck the fucking console for so long. PC's a big cash grab. Warzone breaks a little bit. Black Hawk down.
Raptor 1, my team's about to be overrun.
I am death.
Oh my god, that looks so fun, and 1 week away.
That looks so funny.
All right, well, let's move on to, you first joined Activision to run Call of Duty Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about what is the World Series of Warzone, which is going to start on June the 22nd. First of all, tell us, what is World Series of Warzone?
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's really a new way for us to highlight competitive Call of Duty. You know, we've got great success going with Call of Duty League, and now we've got some of the biggest names in gaming battling it out in Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize pool in Warzone since it's launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about what that entails, but custom lobby experiences, 150-player two-a-side squad. So I'm stoked to see how they kind of rally here in Verdansk.
Yes, and coming up very soon, June 22nd, looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this?
Yeah, we are honored to be in partnership with Twitch, always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone and partnering with Twitch Rivals, who's already done so much to really put competitive Warzone on display. So couldn't be in better partnership there, and we're excited to have everybody tune in.
Yes, there is one thing, though, that everyone has been talking about online, and that's who the captains are going to be for the structure of the World Series of Warzone, at least for the first event.
Yeah.
I understand we've getting a little bit reveal here of who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the first 5 captains of the first of many events to come. Like I said, these are huge influencers and personalities in Call of Duty, and they also share our passion for competitive Call of Duty, right? They really believe in the promise of World Series of Warzone and to really level up what it means to really battle it out. So couldn't be happier with some of these names, many of whom also hail from the Call of Duty League family. And I'm excited to see who kind of takes the cake here. We'll see.
I was going to say, they'll all be battling out in just a couple weeks on Twitch Rivals. Well, it's really exciting to see how much Call of Duty is growing into this kind of year-round experience for everyone with so much more content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year, too, right?
Indeed, indeed. More details to share later on, but Sledgehammer Games is going to bring forward something truly incredible, so we're excited.
All right, we tried, guys. There will come a time and a place for that. All right, Johanna, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. All right, we've got lots of Summer Game Fest kickoff to go, but right now we've got a surprise guest joining us, my fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ryan.
Well, thank you, Jeff.
Oh shit,
and
it's
hello,
Deadpool
Summer Game
guy.
Fest. Now, I know what you're thinking, and no, I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring.
What?
I think. Instead, no, I'm here to talk about good old-fashioned movies. You remember those things? Of course you don't. Look, I have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy, and in this movie I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game until I break free and I realize that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character on an endless walk cycle. So now here's one of those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August, and honestly, it's been so long I can't even remember who's even in this movie. I didn't say that. I'll cut that out. Yeah, I'll do it right now.
My name is Guy. I thought I had everything I needed.
Oh! Mondays, am I right, Joe?
You said it, Guy. But then I met her.
Put these on.
Oh my God! What are these, trick glasses or something?
Guy, there is no easy way to say this. This world, it's a video game. You're not real.
We set my...
And the guy responsible for this world was going to destroy it.
Are we talking about God? You've met God?
Yes, he's an absolute troll.
Trolls exist. We can save our world, but we have to fight together. I don't even know what's happening right now, but I love it! Oh, that actually hurt my hand.
I have 3 words for you. Blue shirt guy.
This guy is outskilling
Blue shirt guy.
I've never seen anything like this. Who the hell even knows who this blue shirt guy is?
He's also really cute.
The game wasn't even made for someone like this. Terminate him. Nope. I can't die. I'm never gonna die.
That was fun seeing Ninja, Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy.
In this
Brian
movie?
had to say it. I can't say it yet.
Yeah, it was the hobo.
Up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Inner Sloth on what's coming next.
I haven't played a single game of Among Us. Yep, that cool.
Lots of fun ahead. And speaking of Among Us, last year you may remember the very rare Jeff Keighley mask was available as a Twitch drop around the Game Awards, never to be seen again. In fact, I often hear on Twitter from people who get booted from games with the mask because folks think they're hacked. Well, never fear, today the mask is back. Just head to Twitch, connect your account, and watch 15 minutes or more of Kickoff Live to get your very own Jeff Keighley mask once again, and then it goes back into the vault. I don't know what's going on. All right, speaking of independent developers, now I'm very happy to welcome to Summer Game Fest the head of indies at PlayStation, a legend in his own right who has some exciting things to share, Shuhei Yoshida. Hi, Shu.
Thanks, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm Shuhei Yoshida, head of PlayStation Indies. What I love about working with independent developers are the new and unexpected games that they create, which allows us to offer an array of unique experiences for players. In my role at Sony, it's very exciting to get to meet with these talented studios, which sometimes can be one person or a small group of friends, to help nurture their ideas and bring them to the PlayStation fans. One example is from Finji, who has been working with Gleb Lobanov, the developer of WonderSong, to publish their new game, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory released today and gives players the chance to experience a coloring book style
I'm glad I bought a
world
PS5.
where players use their painting powers to explore, solve puzzles, make friends, and draw on anything. Check out Chicory, A Colorful Tale on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 after the show. As a huge Soulsborne games fan, I totally enjoyed the beautiful 2D action adventure Salt and Sanctuary a few years ago.
What did
the
you say,
developer Ska Studios
Soulsborne?
has been hard at work on a new title, which I'm proud to present to you, Salt and Sacrifice.
They keep baiting on purpose, right?
Our sins will catch up with us.
underrated.
I was given a second chance.
Wait.
I spoke the words.
Didn't we just see Salt and Sanctuary? Like last E3?
I live now only to hunt mages.
The cog, mage builds, hunt them.
I am a marked inquisitor. There aren't many of us.
But together, we will tame the chaos.
I'm gonna need this. It is possible. Elden Ring driver. Oh shit, Link.
Thanks, Shu. And that's not all. Today we're also able to share with you a brand new trailer from the upcoming Annapurna and Heart Machine game Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Solar Ash? Every game is Soul? Elder Home? I think we saw this before somewhere. Bro, why is every game released now a fucking ice skater game? Like that fucking Archer game on PS is PlayStation 5 as well. What's up with this mechanic?
That looks so great. Can't wait to see it later this year. Now, this week there is a ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes, you name it, and it comes from Torn Banner Studios in my hometown of Toronto, Canada. Here's a look at the launch trailer for Chivalry 2, which you can play right now.
Launch? What's different? We played quite a bit of this. Shitty fucking auto matchmaking, putting me in NA every fucking time. I hope they did something to that.
As the throng of battle echoes against steel and shield, and we cry out towards eternity.
Matchmaking is fixed. Yo, do they have some sort of like MMR system implemented for release? No, yes. Not even close. Yes, it's kinda easy, you know, noob stomping for the guard game here. I would like to face, you know, somewhat fairly equally skilled. No.
This month, Valorant from Riot celebrated its 1-year anniversary, and starting next Monday, June 14th, Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary. A pity party spray through June 25th. This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent.
Oh shit.
Well, here's your
Maybe I restart my computer
very exclusive but very
so I can get the anti-cheat on.
To whet your appetite with more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game Fest. I told you it was very, very quick. All right, warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
Wait, is this Escape from Tarkov? Why does it look... It looks so different. Lots of updates since you played. Yeah, to me this is inventory management simulator. Tetris, but with extra steps.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Escape from Tarkov.
When I was a kid, the simulation games of Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites. Adding that extra salt on the fries in the theme park to increase your drink sales was so devilish. Well, many of the team members behind those sim games went on to create 2 Point Studios and 2 Point Hospital. Well, today we're excited to share the first trailer for their next 2 Point simulation, 2 Point Campus.
Did we play the hospital one? I think we played the hospital
first
one.
sight of the school gates,
sure
the scent of a leather-bound book,
Yeah.
the faint clatter of knights jousting. Well, I can't say I remember that part, though it wasn't like this in my day. You see, campuses are forever changing. Nowadays, education has to be fun. It can't be all work and no play, and quite right too. Frankly, the results speak for themselves. Academia has never been more appealing, more dynamic, more whatever this is. Today's campus is a place to live and a place to
I always
learn.
wondered if
Finally
NA
crafted by the
college
sharpest
is like
minds
the
that
like it
money
is
can
in the
buy.
movies.
Though
Somehow
sometimes you
I
still
don't
can't
feel
get
like
the
it is,
stuff.
but it could be. It's not. It
Yes,
is.
these days it really does feel as though anything is
Kinda.
possible.
Except you don't all look 29, right?
2 Point Campus. Class is in session 2022.
2 Point Campus.
This year, I am thrilled to have Netflix
Enjoy your
as part of
student
Summer Game
loans.
Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well, there is a lot more coming, and you don't have to wait long to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting Netflix's Geeked Week live stream with Mario Takahashi and Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an absolute sensation.
Cuphead show?
I can't wait for you to see
Did I even know
I'll
about
also
that?
sit down with the team behind Arcane, the League of Legends animated show coming later this year, and we might also have updates on The Witcher and the live-action Resident Evil series. Geeked Week is streaming live
The
tomorrow
Witcher.
at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon
According to
Eastern.
your
Here's
Witcher.
what's
What is Geeked Week? Netflix Geek is hosting a free virtual event full of big news, exciting first looks, and the people who make the shows and films you love on Netflix. Comics, games, movies, zombies, animation, sci-fi, fantasy.
Sci-fi. Ah.
The Witcher and much more. The people you love from the shows you love live. Grab your devices.
This is tomorrow, yeah?
And join Netflix Geeked for Geeked Week. There's so much to get geeked about.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite, a cross-play, cross-platform game that continues to do some pretty amazing IP crossovers. You may remember last
how
summer
he
we
has
announced
to
the
explain
Avatar: The
what
Last
game it
Bender
is.
one. Well, as Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
Stranger Things in Smite. I've seen Stranger Things. Not the show, but the crossover. That's Indiana Jones.
Next up, we announce a lot of games on my shows, but I think this is the first time we are announcing an entirely new game label, new game publisher. Enjoy this first look at more than 12 games that make up its initial slate.
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Let's begin.
Cyberpunk 2078.
Is that who you are?
My purpose makes me who I am.
I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile.
Being relied on to succeed where others would fail.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was a pretty funny game on release. Not because of the game was being good or anything, but the bugs.
matter.
What? I don't know what the fuck this means. Prime matter.
There you have it. Prime Matter Payday 3-2. And there is actually one more game added to the mix. And for that, we go to Todd Hollinshead from Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. Thank you for the intro there. I'm really excited to have this
Payday.
little last edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working together on a new game in the Painkiller franchise.
Right. Starbreeze makes
All right,
Payday,
very cool
no?
on that. And there are more details on Prime Matter coming tomorrow with a stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I will be stopping by. Next up is a brand new IP from a brand new studio, Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall only to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass
New
on day
publisher.
one. It's called The Anacrusis, a four-player
Oh,
cooperative
just
first-person
like-
shooter set aboard a
They
massive
just bought a lot of
starship
IPs or
stranded at the
something.
edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinitely replayable fight against alien hordes to unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere trailer.
Steabag, Advent Zan, Komashik, thank you boys. Blah blah, Nathan guy with tier 2, welcome back man.
NASA! Liu!
What is this, Left 4 Dead 5?
Thanks. No problem. Stick together and let's do this. Is this a disco?
Why the fuck are these zombies so fucking scuffed?
Hit your pole.
This is not good. This is not good.
What if we open the doors and run? Just run. No stopping, no shooting, just straight to the bridge.
Get that flasher!
Heavy. Really? We call them tanks.
I call them brutes. From Latin, Brutus.
We'd sound smart calling them brutes.
Gion, you don't want to get in here and help name these?
Nah, I'm good.
Brute!
What the fuck was that?
Awesome look. Thanks for that, Chet and the team at Stray Bombay. Tomorrow, tune into Summer Game Fest for a special deep dive presentation on New World, a new open world MMO from Amazon Games
We'll play
set on
this.
the supernatural island of Eternum. It's finally coming out later this summer, and in a deep dive video, game director Scott Lane will take players into the mysterious supernatural island that is a world of wonder and horror. Once you arrive, it's up to you to unite warring human factions to take on a common enemy, the Tempest, who wants to unmake life.
It wasn't my
Scott
cup
and
of
the team will
tea. I
detail
don't remember
updates to the
exactly
game,
why it wasn't my
including
cup of
new mid
tea.
and end-game content, more PvE
But I had a good
expeditions,
reasoning.
5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more. 6 of these expeditions will be at launch, with the closed beta on July 20th and the public launch on August 31st. I will also be down at the studio to chat with Scott about the game and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these developers. So check out the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com. All right, well, back in 2018, Rocket League teamed up with Fast and Furious, bringing some of the saga's most iconic cars into the game. And now they are back with a twist that is truly Rocket League with Fast 9, the next installment of the Fast saga, arriving in U.S. theaters June 25th. Psyonix is bringing back the Nissan Skyline, Dodge Charger, and, well, maybe the most literal, supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
La Familia.
Strap a rocket engine to a car and play soccer seems like the right idea to me. The Fast and Furious 3-car bundle arrives June 17th in Rocket League. Okay, next up, last year, a new Swedish company named Sharkmob released a teaser for their first unnamed multiplayer project in the Vampire the Masquerade universe. Tonight, we're putting a name on their first game with a brand new world premiere trailer.
In-engine alpha footage. All right.
For centuries, we have lived in secrecy among you.
Among you.
Maintaining the masquerade. We have influenced your society. Fed on your blood. Thrived among you. Until now.
A battle royale? Nah. No way, right? I still don't know what the fuck the game is about. What is this game about?
I can't wait to play this game, and we actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test, available on July 2nd. Bloodhunt will be released later this year. Next, the latest horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with The House of Ashes, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. This third game features American and Iraqi soldiers stranded in a cursed temple. Here's the story trailer with the exclusive reveal of the monsters lurking in the depths.
Alright, we played all of these. Last one? It wasn't that amazing, last one. It was okay, maybe. Kinda good plot twist.
Horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
Ready to go dark.
To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave.
The characters look like
or
this
extremely foolish.
We're gonna side out this shit.
Brothers in arms, or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Down, get down! They're up on the race!
They look weird somehow, I don't know why.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
Where on God's green earth have we landed?
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
Lookout? Lookout for what?
One by one, their lights will be snuffed out. Unless you can find the means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth. Swallowed
Let's go.
by the void. Will you find the path to salvation? Or be lost in the darkness forever?
Spoilers. Kinda. Yeah, actually. I won't be running this anyway until they release it. What date was it? 22nd of October, so quite a bit to go, man. Quite a bit to go.
One of the longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series. Well, the latest game, Arise, was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into stunning 3D with Unreal Engine 4. Here's a world premiere look at the latest trailer, with more information following in the coming weeks.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I'm Dohalim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the battlefield, all I care for is maintaining peace.
I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenancia Guard. Ha! Flare Demolition! From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Been looking for you.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand?
Is it over?
It's only just begun.
Classic. Or Lenant, Vipo, Florian Thunder, Saman, Digital Power, Kekistani President, and Ruffle Mao. Thank you boys for the subs, resubs. Ice Climbers, Pog.
For Summer Game Fest, we have a special announcement for you. That the console version of Sky Children of the Light would arrive to Nintendo Switch on June 29th. And the Little Prince season would start soon after
Doubters. I'm
on
fucking
July
doubting.
6th.
I'm not
Enjoy
doubting.
the game.
I'm not doubting because they said they teased too much this whole thing. You wouldn't do that unless you're actually showing it.
One of the things I take great pleasure in is using a platform like this show to introduce you to new developers and studios with games that deserve the spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next title from a small Swedish studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a colorful world that's designed to feel like a gouache watercolor painting come to life. Here's your first look at the Planet of Lana, coming to Xbox and PC in 2022.
Planet of Lana. This hoary motherfucking forest. Planet of Lana? Lana?
No, I don't think so.
What a beautiful artistic game.
Overwatch
on
2.
our show. Well, joining me
Overwatch
now is Aaron Keller, who's the game
DLC.
director of Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to have you here on Kickoff Live. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, we are excited to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch 2. You guys recently, you had a PvP live stream that I watched, and you revealed some changes coming to Overwatch 2. What can you tell us? What's the latest?
Yeah, so we recently announced that Overwatch 2's format is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based combat.
Yeah, it was great to see you guys playing, and you know, I long awaited for people to get a chance to go hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the characters, right?
Yeah, the team is so passionate about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch. And one aspect of that is creating entirely new models for Overwatch 2 for all of our heroes. So today we're going to be looking at two of those, Baptiste and Sombra.
All right, well, let's take a look here, and I know you're going to tell us a little bit about what we're seeing, but it's so cool to see these characters brought into Overwatch 2. So yeah, what do we got here?
Yeah, so this is Baptiste, and there's a lot of new technology that go into our models. We have new hair shader tech, excuse me, in order to get the look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has a glowing cape and gloves that kind of give that medic or surgeon vibe to him. Thank you.
And we're going to Sombra, I think, right?
Yep, so next up is Sombra. This was a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design. There's so many layers of hair and clothing and technology in this. If you look closely, you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
No, again, it's, you know, so great for fans.
Bro, why are they showing skins?
The first game updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Thanks very much, Aaron. Now, recently I had a chance to play Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance with the game developer Jeff Haddam, Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right. You didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd. Take a look.
Mature, 17 plus.
And today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that is coming out.
I can't hear shit.
A couple of weeks. It is Dark Alliance, and we've got Jeff, one of the game developers from 2. Okay, Jeff. Special guests, Hannibal Buress and Ember Moon.
Okay.
What is this?
That looks like a trap.
Oh,
that looks like a trap.
Oh my God. Traps.
Ow. Oh, shit.
Oh, no, you get... Oh, no.
A warrior's death, I died again.
I'm coming to get you.
Hey.
Watch it.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I can't believe I'm down. I'm down, people.
The developer's down?
The dev is down.
So, Ember, I know you really wanted to be Driss,
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling character that everyone sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh, what the?
It's the Verbeek chef.
That doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, why'd I just run up on him like that? Well,
let me see
I'm
what
here
you
now.
got. You
So
ain't got
what?
nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
Whoa.
I spoke way too soon.
We got it.
Come on.
He's gone.
Come on.
We don't want any dessert.
There you go.
Let's go.
Damn, what a death. Gonna have some weird dreams tonight because of that. Oh, he flipped us off.
Act complete.
That was great.
Did it.
Make a little paladins. Oh my god, bro! How does Smite and Paladin have all this money?
Oh, well, Premier, another week. Oh, well, Premier DLC for okay. Oh, well, Premier to the Pixel Art Walking Simulator. Oh, Elder, bring it then. Opus.
All right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live presented by Prime Gaming continues. Yesterday was an amazing tease of the next Battlefield from EA. And if you want to dust up on the history of the franchise, its last big modern day game, that was Battlefield 4. It's this month. Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June 20th. Now, there's no catch. This is the full-blown PC version of the 2013 game, and those only in Battlefield moments still hold up. Just head to gaming.amazon.com to redeem your free copy right now if you are an Amazon Prime member. And this Sunday, watch the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase for the first gameplay footage of Battlefield 2042. Going to be really cool. All right, right now, let's take a look at another world premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in July. We've got your first look
Hunter
at the story trailer.
Stories for the Switch. Is it a Telltale game?
Wings of ruin.
You don't understand. That Rathalos is...
1,000-year-old dragon. I'm gonna fucking take a leak before Elden Ring.
That's the monster Red Song.
You suppose he saw this coming?
We won't let you awaken it.
So, you're going to be born, huh?
Next, this legendary rock band hits the road this summer on the Hella Mega Tour with Green Day and Fall Out Boy. But first, they came together with an indie developer to create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance. So turn it up, premiering their brand new, never-before-released song, Tell Me What You Want, from Wavebreak.
No,
this
I don't think
is
so.
Weezer!
Who?
Message that my manager wouldn't approve.
Why do they look so cool?
After this song, he'll have a lot of cleaning up to do. Don't be influenced by an office full of dorks. I won't mention any names. Pitchfork. Tell me what you want. Baker to tell me which way to go, so I can play the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
What the fuck is this game, though?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Here's a big chance, yeah, you got got the next 3 seconds. Tell me what you want. I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want. I'll write it down in my notebook. Duly noted. Tell me what you want. If it's gonna make you happy, give you my guitar. Show me all your hot licks. Damn, that's cool. Say, baby, love me. Are we almost there? Hey, baby, should I bleach my hair? Tell me what you want. I'm gonna get right on it. Tell me what you want. I'll write it
Unplug guitars. Wait, they're actually no, they're not unplugged.
It's gonna make you happy. I'll give you my guitar. Show me all your hot licks. Damn, that's cool.
Hawkeye, Iron Cat, Mr. Chubb, Wolfie Lil, the Hacker Man, Funk, and Drum Machine. Thank you very much, ladies.
That was
back.
so amazing. Thank you, Rivers and guys, for that. Both the song and the game released tomorrow on PC, Nintendo Switch, music streaming platforms, Twitch soundtrack, and a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on IM 8-bit. All right, well, right now, let's turn to a game that we announced last year at the Game Awards, Endless Dungeon from Amplitude. We showed a brief glimpse of gameplay in December, and fans wanted more. Well, here's an extended look at Endless Dungeon.
Endless Dungeon. I don't remember.
We're stuck in this wreck until everybody learns the rules. Yep, all of them. Rule number 1. Certain weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh, option B then. Rule number 2. Use turrets to protect that unstable dust bomb we call the crystal. Because it's their catnip. And if it goes, you go. Yep, just like that. Rule number 3. Watch your squad. Even if you've got the guns, the turrets, and the crystal, you can't do everything by yourself. If you fight alone, you die alone. Together again. And rule number 4? Well, if you've got all that going, but you still can't win, you gotta choose a squad. Tag team. I'm in.
What are you guys doing tonight? If you're lucky enough to have a PS5, you're probably
Yes.
getting ready to play Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
No.
I've been playing it and having a ton of fun. Well, later today, the team
I'm
at
the opposite
Insomniac
already.
is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
Hey Jeff and everybody watching Summer Games Fest Kickoff Live. Marcus Smith here, Creative Director at Insomniac Games for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We're excited that players finally get a chance to play the game tomorrow, and to celebrate, we want to spend some more time with you today. At 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, to live stream the first hour of Rift Apart. Isn't that right, Mike?
That's right. I'm Mike Daly, the game director of Rift Apart. In addition to playing through the opening of the game, we'll also be taking your questions live and talking about what it was like to develop the game behind the scenes. So please join us at twitch.tv/InsomniacGames at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
We'll see you there.
No, I don't think you will see me there.
All right, we're now about to be joined by the one and only Giancarlo Esposito to talk Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us. Why did you want to take on this role?
They came to me with this phenomenal idea
it's Breaking Bad.
And had proposed that I play Anton Castillo, the leader of Yara, with this big vision and dream for his country. And it really appealed to me because he was a guy who first came from a love of his family and a love of his community and country. And it was so in line with what's going on in the world politically today and what has happened in the past. I thought, what a great opportunity. The other part of it is it's just a different technology that's so brand new. It excites me as a filmmaker that I wanted to be a part of it.
All right, well, you've played some absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. I gotta push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country. He wants to empower you, Keely. He wants to empower you to stand up and speak your truth. Now, you can go back to calling me a villain if you like.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good guy, right?
I am, because I feel like we as human beings fall in line. And I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us falling in line and doing what we need to do and thinking about the cumulative effect of our doing what's right, and the example of that is also to stand up and say, no, I do agree that they're good and bad about all people, but this guy, out of his love and passion for his people, even if they're faceless to him at certain points in time, allow him to be an absolute hero.
Speaking of your character, who did you base him on or study to create this character?
It's so interesting because, of course, the obvious choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is Cuba, an island that had so many resources, but really the dream of the ability of the dictator to cultivate those resources, something got in the way there, and hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu and also Hitler. Because we were talking about zodiac signs and what signs were certain people. What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others? And for each dictator, it's different. She'd never heard of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. Where's my money go? So anyway,
All right, well, one last question for you. Who would win in a square-off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
You know, and I have my favorites in those too. So you asked me this question. And you know, immediately I say
Anton?
Immediately. You know, somehow I think Gus is colder and displays that coldness in a very particular way. You know, I think Anton could be the most violent man on earth. But given his situation, he may not rise to that occasion or may not have the time. Moff Gideon is otherworldly. This guy thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he does all his own dirty work, and he has an incredible tool to help him out. So I'm going to say Moff Gideon.
Fair enough. All right, Giancarlo, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will check out the revolution in Far Cry 6.
And I can't wait for it to begin. Let the games begin!
Awesome. All right, thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet, Prime Gaming unlocks a ton of in-game benefits for Amazon Prime members, like an exclusive Valkyrie skin in Apex Legends, $200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online, and Fall Guys, you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your bean through June 21st. Now, speaking of Fall Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on a legendary game franchise. Check it out.
Are they using the Red Alert marching sound in between the trailers?
Right.
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash, but he has quickly
I still don't know
become
what
a
game
force
this
in the
is.
tournament.
And Gen shit, whatever.
The sounds
I
of
know
nature turn
roughly what
into
it's
a
called,
clamor
but I
of
don't
noise
understand what
from
this
stormy
game is.
weather.
Is it Little Zelda or what?
The winds are coming. Clouds high. The birds come.
Yeah.
So today we've announced games, a publisher, Prime Matter, so why not announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you guys well from all your amazing work over the years at Treyarch and Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Jeff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates for donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Jeff. And we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games, you know, they've done well. And, but we thought, you know, when you're working on those franchises, the long-established IPs, you're working within very, very tight constraints creatively about what you can do. So we thought, after all these years, you know, what if we deviated?
Yes.
So that's Deviation Games.
Okay.
So, Jeff, just trust me, all bets are off. From
right.
day one, we got complete financial security to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core. And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big
No
ideas from
place
you guys
for
as we would
ego.
expect. Now, I know it's very early and there is nothing to show on the game today, but can you tell us a bit about what kind of game you're making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but a lot of exciting stuff going on. So essentially, we spent the last year building the team, right? And so what we knew was we wanted to collect passionate, creative, collaborative people and bring them together kind of under one roof, and that's what Deviation Games is. So yeah, we don't have anything to show right now, but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry when we come out.
All right, well,
I hope
with
so.
You guys involved, as I said, we're excited about it. There is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that,
We're
let's take a
lacking
look at
games.
this. Okay, big news. The stage has changed. Blue of PlayStation. So you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Jeff. And the partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup to nuts, this project is all about quality. And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you. And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of
Why is he so
consistency,
nervous?
of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
I mean, let's just face it, right? Sony rocks, and they get our kind of brand of crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right, so Deviation Games, PlayStation, brand new IP, a mega IP, it sounds like, coming in the
Mega
future. And,
IP?
hopefully
I
we'll
can't,
see you
man.
guys again in the future to see
Drask
more.
got even 1 year, dude.
Awesome. All
1
right,
year,
Dave,
Forsen.
Jason, thank you very much, guys. All right, well, this year is the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and later this month, we are honored to be premiering the full Sonic Symphony performance. But right now, here's the Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague performing the music of Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, I'm deleting the VOD for show, no matter what. I mean, I don't think this is not the MCU. I mean, no, but just saying. There's been too much music, questionable music today. MPD1 dude 123666. Your prime subs welcome. Audit Babeli Boobeli Calix and Gorali. Gotta go fast. About time we got some use of the red Sonic emote. I should have gotten a blue Sonic emote too.
Love orchestra music. All right, Sunday, Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new
This is the studio who actually made Left 4 Dead, right? Who left.
And right now we've got a quick
but they left too
of a
late.
new boss and news on the beta coming later this summer.
They
Oh,
did
yeah.
it too late.
I'm sure people will really miss out if you delete the VOD.
Yeah. They won't get your smart comments. That looked like suppressing fire guy from Orchard. Suppressing fire! That looked like your mother. Got it. PvP showcase.
One of the things I'm most passionate about is getting you guys access to play more games at home.
You're gonna have
Last year,
PvP.
Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's Next Fest starts next Wednesday, and Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday, and it's completely free, no badges required. One of the games I'm most excited about in the lineup is Tunic from my fellow Canadian Andrew Scholdice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview of the brand new demo, which you can exclusively play on Xbox starting on Tuesday.
Tunic.
Hi, my name's Andrew Scholdice, and I'm working on Tunic, which is an isometric action adventure about a tiny fox in a big world, where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters, and find
this is like a
secrets.
game I played in Dream.
First started working on it about 6 years ago, and it's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to today. So in Tunic, you start the game and you are a little fox that's washed up on a beach, and you don't have a whole lot of context except for a lust for adventure, and you are going to wander off, and maybe you're going to find a stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. It's really about that sense of discovery, about wondering what's around the next corner. People have played the game at shows before, but we wanted to put together a brand new demo that was, for the home audience. And so it's full of never before seen stuff, a brand new dungeon, a bunch of areas people haven't seen before.
So excited about Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up, Stave Off Ragnarok, in this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo. Classic hack-and-slash gameplay goes Viking in Norsefeld's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
Alright.
The giants have come to Midgard, and you have been chosen by the gods to
We
protect
kind of
this
played a
realm.
game like this, did we
But
not,
your
chat?
first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as drafty.
What was that game called?
Your tribe's journey starts in the wilderness.
Wait,
Hunt
was
down
it this game?
pets, gather rare resources, and explore the
Wait,
untamed world.
was it this game?
Once you've
I think it was
done
this game,
you can
actually.
carry. Return to your village and use those
It was this
resources
game,
to
yeah.
forge Viking-worthy gear. You must
Played this
protect
fucking
the
a
sea
year
that
ago or
Yggdrasil at
something.
all costs.
Not
This
Valheim.
world
No, no, no,
and
no.
everything in it will be
It was an
destroyed
ARPG,
forever. So take heed. Ahead
like
things rise when the sun
survival
sets.
game. You have a base in the center and you go explore. Yeah, it was this game. You're supposed to protect the thing in the
Makes
fountain.
way for a new day.
It
To
wasn't
venture into
bad.
new lands, build to greater heights.
You can
and
do all
face
of these
fiercer
things,
creatures. And with great risk comes great rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll. Craft legendary weapons, build deadly defenses, and grow the strength
Look
of
at
your
you.
tribe.
You are
because those
practically
giants are
hollow.
on their
Well,
way.
we all know how to cure hollowing. All you need is a shard
And
of
it's
the
time
Elden
for us
Ring.
to end their
Oh,
path of
Elden Ring.
destruction.
Shattered by someone or
Let's show
something.
them our might.
Don't tell me
is
you don't
greater
see
than
it,
their
you
height.
hollow fool. It will soon be here.
I see it,
As the
man.
saying goes.
I fucking see it.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I don't mind playing this again. We played early access of this. It was alright. But I bet they have a lot more shit now. July 27th.
Who's ready for some Evil Dead? We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend, Tim Willits from Saber.
Actual
Hi, Jeff.
little
It's
Left
great
4
to
Dead.
see you. Today, we have some extended footage of The Evil Dead, the game. We are excited to show you this, and to help me explain it is Bruce Campbell. Thank you.
Look at that Iron Man in the background. Quite big. Oh, I seen this movie. I just realized. It's not a movie. Is it a show? I forget. I think it's a show. Or is it a movie? No, it's a show. Definitely a show. Oh, it's also a movie.
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead, the game. You and your friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare.
Classic.
You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new one. Or, if you're not into the whole save the world thing, we have another option.
Bro, this looks like Friday.
You can play as the vile Kandarian demon itself. But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal,
Oh my
you'll
God.
scare those goody two-shoes to death.
It's fucking Friday
Literally,
14th, dudes.
You can do that if you're a dick.
It's Friday the
Whether you
14th, man. We're
choose
playing the
path
shit out of
of
this shit.
evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from. Soon you'll experience the horror yourself, but for now I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Is it the same studio as Friday the 13th? Because it really looks similar. Environment and houses and different.
I'll spoil those good.
Okay, guys, now it's time for the grand finale to the show. This is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game, It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way.
I don't know.
So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
Elder Home. Oh, Elder Home.
The Tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Up next, watching paint dry. Happy laugh tea time.
They will fight, and they will die. In an unending curse. For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
There's jumping.
A lowly tarnished.
Another dimension.
Playing as a lord. I command thee now.
That fast.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Must consume. Take my money.
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison, all right. And that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much to all the developers who took part. And for you watching around the world, it means so much to me. Summer Game Fest continues all weekend.
Wait.
Netflix Geeked Week and Prime Matter tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward on Saturday, and Xbox and Bethesda
Only
on
6 months
Sunday.
away?
Square Enix
It didn't
as
say a
well.
release
Head to
date.
summergamefest.com for the
Right.
full and complete schedule. And this is really just the kickoff to summer and a ton of other amazing events that I'm fully supportive of, and I'm very excited to see what they have in store for us as well.
Wait,
as
what
for
the
me,
fuck?
I'll see you again
January
on August 25th
21st?
for Gamescom Opening Night Live. And this December, I am so happy to say that the Game Awards will return as an in-person ceremony at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles.
That's not even far
More
away,
details
dude.
are coming later this summer. Thanks again for being a part of Summer Game Fest. We will see you tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and
That's
Double
not even
Fine
far
right
away.
now. Good night, everybody.
That's like tomorrow. in fucking streamer days. Or the day after. God damn. That was fucking legitness. Bro.
Hello and welcome to Day of the Devs, a digital showcase of the best of independent games, brought to you by Double Fine and I Am 8-Bit. We've been putting on the show for 9 years, believe it or not, usually in person here in San Francisco. People can come for free and meet developers and play great games and listen to music and have a great time together. And we can't wait to get back to that, but until we can, we're going to still keep bringing games to you so you can check them out via like this magical digital medium that we have here. We put out the call for submissions, and people from around the world sent in their games. And in fact, this year was a record number of submissions, so Day of the Devs is bigger than ever, and the games are really, really, really good. And we picked the best ones to show you here today. I want to thank our generous sponsors for their contributions, because we really couldn't have done this without their help, so thanks to them. I always get so inspired when I see this collection of games.
Jumping on the bosses and shit,
creativity on display. Just makes me really excited to be part of this art form and industry, both to make games and to play them, and I just feel really excited afterwards, so I hope you do too. So please enjoy Day of the Devs.
So y'all probably know Axiom Verge. It's a very popular Metroidvania. Came out now 6 years ago.
But Sekiro is not Dark Souls.
Ever since Tom Hack, the original creator, has been working on it.
It's good, but it's not Dark Souls, alright? It doesn't have the atmosphere.
I think you'll be surprised and excited if you're a fan of the original. He's doing some interesting new things here, so please enjoy.
No, stop. It's better. Alright, get that guy. Get that guy. Sekiro was, I'm gonna say, good. But it doesn't.
Now you got 6 months time to get enough Vaseline and train Endurance.
Train my anus. Consumers. They have
Hello, I'm Tom Happ. I'm really excited to share with you some new details about the
I'll be
Axiom
fine,
Verge
alright?
2.
I am somewhat of a Dark Souls veteran, alright?
Axiom Verge 2 plays a bit different from the original game. Whereas the main character, Trace, used a projectile-based weapon in the first game, Indra's combat style is primarily
Forsen
melee.
build? Yeah, there's gonna be a fat Forsen build coming out of that game, of course. Big Forsen. I don't know yet what
it is. But brute strength isn't Indra's primary weapon. It is a contest of mind over matter, brains over brawn. Indra's ability to have
I wonder if they're gonna have
gives her a
I wonder if they're gonna have
no
like a little bit more advanced PvP system. I'm not talking about invading.
In Axiom Verge 2,
Arena.
it will be possible to complete the game without fighting any of the bosses.
Without?
What the fuck? I turned down like 60%.
I've talked to many people who
Jesus.
love exploring the world of Sudra.
And now it sounds like this guy's
only to
whispering.
get stuck at a boss they just couldn't get past.
Yeah, I would like PvP is gonna be cancer. Yeah, I mean Dark Souls PvP is always gonna be kind of cancer, but I would like for there to be something to do once you have completed the game and all the hardest optional bosses, of course.
Keep exploring. That's a completely valid
like
way
an
of
arena
experiencing Axiom Verge 2.
that works well. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of New Game Plus. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a big fan of New Game Plus.
Axiom Verge 2 will be here before you know it, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone discover all of the mysteries it has to offer.
Are you replaying the Dark Souls games? I mean, I've been playing them every now and then, and I've also been playing all the mods for it, like randomizers and the proper ones.
In addition to PC and Switch, we're excited to announce Axiom Verge 2
And I also
is also
ran
coming
Dark
to
Souls
PlayStation 4 and 5.
I feel like I'm pretty done so far.
I just can't
with those
even
games,
with this next game.
unless something
It's
revolutionary
so
comes
delightful.
out.
It's pure
in terms of
glee
the
in a
mod.
game brought to you by the gang at something we made out of Sweden. It's called Toem. It has the best art style and is just pure happiness. Try not to smile.
Hello.
Hejsan.
My name is Nicholas.
And I'm Lucas.
And we are Something We Made. And we're excited today to show our game called Toem.
I haven't smiled yet. When is
You
the
play as an
challenge
amateur
over?
photographer on a journey to see the magical phenomenon known as Toem. But first, you need to get there by bus. And to earn your bus rides, you need to help the various
pay
quirky characters found in the
$8
different regions.
Bus fee. OMG.
The Photographing Guild will challenge your photographic skills.
It's a pretty cool idea. I mean, it's a little bit like Pokemon Snap, I guess, but doesn't look very fun. It looks like a game Nina would play or something.
As you stroll along various locales, you'll run into puzzles that will have you using different tools.
Yeah, okay, world's longest trailer. We get it.
There's a lot
Nathan,
to see
Jesse,
and
Darius,
photograph in
Rapping Rooster, Seijo, a typical anomaly, Nikita, Nice Man, and Rob Kill. I think it's 1 year on Nice Man. Hearthstone 2 announced yet? No, I don't think so. I don't think there will ever be a Hearthstone 2. That would just be a
and
spit in
many
the
friends
face
to meet along the way.
to everyone with a collection. You can't do that with card games, you can only add DLCs. But I guess Overwatch 2 is a DLC, so
We ourselves are based.
maybe they will call it Hearthstone 2.
Forsen, which is pretty calm and tranquil. We want to try to capture that
beautiful
inside the
Sweden.
game to hopefully make you feel at peace and content while playing them.
Hello Forsen.
Hopefully
Did
you
you
have a
sign
good
up
time
to be a company streamer for E3 this year? I know that other streamers had to sign up through E3 directly to stream the shows. Also, why are you still watching this Cage?
Of course. I'm always on top of my shit.
Don't forget to wishlist on Steam.
Alright, the next game is a
Our
fucking
next game pits you
cocksucker.
against your friends to
I'm
run the
outta here.
fastest time through a series of dungeons. This is Phantom Abyss from Team Weeby and Devolver Digital.
Hi, I'm Ben Marinin from Team Webby, and I'm the lead designer on Phantom Abyss.
Wait. Is this the Devolver game? Oh, this is the fucking...
In Phantom Abyss,
what is it called?
the goal is to grab a relic
Yeah,
buried deep within
Death
a
Run,
procedurally generated
right?
temple. However, you only get
Counter-Strike
one
Death
shot,
Run.
and if you die, you never get to try that temple again. Phantom Abyss is an asynchronous multiplayer game, where temples are filled with the Phantoms, previous players who tried a temple before you and died. Eventually, when someone claims the relic, they'll seal off that temple, meaning only one person in the world will ever beat a specific temple.
What? One person in the world...
Players are equipped with a whip, which they can use to climb obstacles and interact with the world around them.
Only one person
Phantoms
will ever beat
also
the
interact
temple,
with the world,
but they're
which
not
can
that
be used
different
both to
because
your
it's just like
advantage and disadvantage. So be
procedurally
careful.
generated ones. They look kind of the same.
As players delve deeper into a temple, they become hunted by that temple's guardian. Guardians are incredibly powerful beings that will stop at nothing to prevent you from claiming a relic.
Forsen react harder. I need you to react harder, Forsen. Forsen react hard so I can make clicks, Forsen, and put them on YouTube, Forsen. You're so funny, Forsen. Forsen.
Is he gonna jump left or right? Oh, he's gonna go to the middle! Oh my god, the whip save! That's crazy, man.
The game's scheduled to be entering early access on Steam very soon, and I can't wait for everyone to enter this world as they start making phantoms and claiming relics. I hope you enjoy it.
I didn't actually understand fully the concept, but there is a guy activating the traps and stuff, right? A lot of players, or is there not maybe? But only one person can beat the temple, and you can see where other people died. That's not CSGO Death Run. I have no idea what CSGO Death Run is.
Our next
I'm talking
title
about
is a
the
heartwarming
actual
tale
old
of
school
fruits,
Counter-Strike
fungi,
Death Run.
and frogs. It's all about a little grape who is tasked with caretaking their
That's your
island
super
home
shit.
and protecting it from invasive rot. Much like my own gardening experience out here, this is a game of questing, combat, cultivation, and building a community of pals. This is Garden Story.
Garden Story. Remember Death Garden? My life is tomato. Little Zelda. Garden Story.
Hey everyone, my name's Will Lewis. I'm a co-founder of Rose City Games, and we are publishing Garden Story. Garden Story is being developed by our friend Pico Graham, with music by our friend Graham Nesbitt. There's a lot to do in Garden Story. It's combat, exploration, management, where you're constantly learning about new characters and about parts of the island that you're kind of helping put back together. Moving between the seasonal villages of your island.
So there's this Animal Crossing.
You take on a lot of requests and challenges to help your community and discover a history between the characters and what's been going on there recently. There's this omnipresent, mysterious enemy called the Rot that's been popping up in force, and it's your job as the island's new guardian to take it on, even though you are the youngest greenling there. It's so fun to explore the really charming and chill elements of the game. There's really just a lot to discover. A lot of mystery mixed in with the gameplay, and a lot of really great atmosphere with how the art and the music comes together.
Alright.
The combination of some of Garden Story's more classic game inspiration with that chilled out, bright art and music style is really special to us.
Show me some fucking roguelikes, man.
It's really easy to jump in and feel good about living in the world. The art and animation, music and sound effects bring something really, really new while making sure that you are comfortable in the game and feel right at home, despite all the new challenges in front of Little Guardian Concord. We can't wait to see you in the Grove when Garden Story comes out this summer.
Me neither. I can't wait, mate.
Whether you've been trying to perfect sourdough, or just get through all the piles of panic bought pasta you've accumulated, quite a few of us have spent a bit of time in the kitchen this past year. This next game aims to take your real-life cooking abilities to the next level, whether you're a seasoned chef or a culinary catastrophe. It's a super chill cooking
Hello,
sim
Forsen.
specifically explores
I see the
fascinating
base in
world of
chat
Philippine,
calling this a
Korean,
Nina
and
game.
Japanese cuisine.
Who exactly
Sit back
is
and allow
Nina?
us to nourish your
Hello,
senses.
Obi-Wan. Nina
This
is my...
Soup
Wait, it was Nina
I'm
again.
Gwen Foster
The name
from
is
Chicken
familiar,
Club,
but I
and
can't
we're a
seem to
collective
remember.
of game
Everything's
developers making
foggy.
a game called Soup Pie.
It's what happens when I take my medicine. Soup pot. What the fuck is this?
Soup Pot is a chaotic and chill cooking simulator that allows players to discover more than 100 different recipes from different regions,
But more than 100 FPS?
all of which can be accessed in a social media app called Cookbook.
Teka lang, where's my recipe? Recipe, take me back my energy. Energy, ito yung bawang na I cannot see. I cannot see, panghalo to sa delicacy. Delicacy.
What makes our game unique is that there are no fail states. We wanted players to be able to learn and fail and have fun with cooking. Cooking has always been part of many games, but has rarely been the central mechanic. For Soup Pot, we work with chefs and cooks to make sure that the recipes in-game you could also make in real life. For the first time, we are showing that Soup Pot is just not limited to dishes that can be made with cooking pots. You can also grill and skewer.
Kalma lang yung fire pre, baka masunog yun. Paano bang susunod, di mo ba alam yun? Take a look na lang sa recipe sa karton. Don't you worry now, here cooking news is so clear. Mix mo lang with everything, busog until next year.
At Chicken Club, we love games like Overcooked, Cooking Simulator, Hot Pot for One, Tenba, and Moonglow Bay. We hope that our game makes you love cooking just as much as we do.
Next game comes from Glitchy's studio in France. This is a musical story. It's a beautiful adventure game that trades in dialogue trees for rhythm-based gameplay.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Bardin, game designer and co-composer at the French video game company Glitchy Studio, and the game we're going to show you today is called A Musical Story.
It's the beat.
Where am I? Wait, who am I? Am I dreaming?
Hello, Mr. Force. I noticed your obsession with Rogulese's random intrigue.
I know this.
Would you consider
This is
remnant
my
from the
band.
ashes of this genre?
This is our
If so,
music.
I like them too.
This was our dream.
No.
In a
I
musical
wouldn't
story,
consider
you play
Remnant of
music to
Ashes
unlock memories.
a roguelike. Unless you're referring to the DLC, which I haven't played, which I'm told is more roguelike. But the game is more like a fucking Soulsmith shooter-looter kind of thing.
The game is set against a 70s backdrop, with influences from Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin or Jimi Hendrix, and tells the
But I haven't
story of
played the
Gabriel,
DLC,
a young
so
musician trying to come
it's
to
not
terms
about
with
Remnant
the
of the
situation
Ashes,
through the connections
or
to his
Remnant from the
musical
Ashes.
memory. Gabriel and his friends decide to participate in the legendary Pinewood Festival. Gabriel will experience friendship, love, but also very hard times
How much do you
as he
think it
struggles
costs
with
to put your
addiction.
game on here, on this indie game showcase? I genuinely don't know.
The entire story is told without
no
using
way.
a single word.
I mean,
the gameplay is very different from any musical game
Obviously
you know,
not
as there's
350,
no
but-
visual playhead on screen.
Not less than like $500, right? I'm a game
Everything
dev.
is
It's
based on
5
your
to
ability
10K.
to listen to the music and understand it, making it a very organic and rewarding
5 to
experience.
10K to get a slot on this after indie game show. It's $1,200.
We and our friends at Digirati have
very
put hearts
specific.
and souls searching for the best possible balance
specific,
between
it's
fun
really
gameplay
true.
mechanics and a meaningful and soulful story. We really hope you'll enjoy the game when it releases later this year on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, iOS and PC, and we are super excited to tell you that a free demo is available to download on Steam right now. Have a good day, everyone.
Right now. Oh. I do wish it was more interesting. Not enough right now games showed.
Video games are such a beautiful medium because you can literally make them out of anything. Developer Kong Orange, who made the criminally underrated
say?
Felix the Reaper, are back with a painstakingly
say?
nuanced and super hyper detailed
Did
stop
you say
motion
Kong
experience
Orange?
called Vocabulantis. And while stop motion is nothing new to games, their POV and perspective here is something really special, and it's still a few years out, but we're pretty pumped for it.
My name is Johan Oettinger, and I am the stop motion part of Vocabulantis.
I'll need a word with the word of your heart. His stupid interjection army is destroying Vocabulantis and my speaker scope. What did my speaker scope ever do to? Wait. The elevator is coming. This could be useful. Yes. Airplane. The humans will find me here. I need them both up here. Yes. Clever.
I've made stop motion since I was a child, and I do it professionally now. But ever since the Neverhood came out in the 90s, I've dreamt of making a stop motion animated video game. But where you can control the characters, they can run and they can jump and they can grab onto things. But then it's fully stop motion animated, where the animator moves the puppet and you take a photo and the animator moves the puppet again. But to make it more interesting, we do it a little bit different. So the animator moves the puppet and we take the photo. So as you can see, each pose of the puppet is photographed several times with different light directions. And out of them, we can combine those photos into a normal map. The character running around in the 3D engine will have light information based on real light.
Alright. It's a lot of work. Stop motion.
Evil boy of no use. None of you speak. I remember now. But listen then. Now I need your help. See that handle up there? Go pull it. If you have any questions, speak now. I thought so. Clever.
Really integrates into the handmade sets that are photogrammetried in our photogrammetry scanner over here. Let me show you. So there is a motion control that controls the camera
They
back
make
there,
every single
and then
item
the same motion control
in real
controls
life.
the objects, and
Like
the
every
camera
single
back there takes from each position of the camera it's
item
around 100
object.
photos. The software turns it into a mesh, and then we use that in the game engine. We want it to look like a stop motion film, but still we can make all the levels fun to play and interesting to play. Thank you so much for checking Vocabulantis out. I hope you liked what you see. We are looking forward to show you more.
Pretty cool. But I wouldn't play it. Looks too, like, simple. And straightforward.
Okay, yes, get up now.
She's already dead.
Now show that you are worth some use at least.
Having been pretty much rooted to the spot for over a year now, the desire to jump in the car, drive off into the sunset and never look back is strong in all of us. This next game, from the creator in the car, drive off into the sunset and never look back is strong in all of us. This next game, from the creator
Okay. Alright. Good stuff. F. Production in action. Production in action. Alright. The indie games look kinda scuffed. The temple one is the only interesting one. I think it's a Devolver game, pretty sure.